like to acknowledge a special mention, contribution from Mr. Kevin Hollinrake, who's the MP, the Shadow Secretary of State and State for Business and Trade. He could not be here. We've been speaking to him for about 5 months, but due to prior commitments, he could not make it today. But he has sent us a special video, which I'm going to play. And yes.
It's the Experience Forum, but it sounds like a really exciting event, and it will showcase also the wonderful hospitality sector. £93 billion of turnover, that's up 20 billion in the last 6 years, and 3.5 million jobs provided up and down the country. And it's not just about economic contribution, it's also about our communities, and whether that be wonderful hotels like the Savoy or Raffles in London, or in regional context with Grantley Hall in North Yorkshire, or on a constituency level like the Pheasant Hotel in Hareham in my constituency. We really appreciate those facilities that do so much to attract tourists to our areas, but also to provide jobs for our communities, for our young people, and indeed my children have all worked in the hospitality sector at some point in time as they're growing up and finding their feet and finding new careers. So thank you for all those opportunities. I know today you're talking about technology, adoption of technology and customer service, and those two things are not mutually exclusive. Both those things can sit together in terms of improving the customer experience. But we know for a fact that tech adoption leads to productivity improvements. So around 17% more productive are businesses that adopt tech compared to the ones that do not. So really important that the businesses here today embrace new technology. It's really important that we as politicians do what you need, and that principally is keeping out the way unless you need us to help. So that's what government should do, set the framework in place and then stop trying to meddle with things, just so you can then have the confidence to invest. Now, we're in opposition now, of course, our party, but that doesn't mean we want the government to fail. We want the government to succeed because that's what's in your interest, our constituents' interests. But we will, of course, do what we can to hold the government to account, to make sure they make the right decisions on your behalf. And we do have some concerns around changes to the workplace regulations and in terms of tax changes that might deter investments. So we'll be doing what we can to hold the government's feet to the fire. But in the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic and profitable year, and you can be assured of our support every step of the way.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hollinrake, for those inspiring words. With that, I'm excited to officially open the Hotel Guest Experience Forum. Have a great day.